Dan, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dan.
What's your name?
My name's Naomi. Nice to meet you.
Naomi. Very
Naomi.
nice.
Are you drunk?
No, sober.
You sure?
Perfect.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Just
a
southern
perfect
on my
balance. No, it's a perfect balance because I'm drunk, you're sober.
own. Okay.
So you can have a self-conversation.
There you go. There
right.
you go.
So
What brings you
basically-
out on a Friday night, Naomi?
I am currently 22 years old.
Woo woo!
It's her B-day.
Way better than 21.
Way better.
Is it your birthday?
Deuce. Just turned 22.
Okay, congrats.
Let me
What was
see,
the
let me
first
see.
thing you did on your birthday?
I had a party with my students.
Oh, you have students at 22?
I have students.
That's dope.
I do.
That's
Nice
dope.
to meet you. What's your
Okay.
name? Kodaim. Nice to meet you.
Wait, what?
All right. So we had a bubble and balloon party
Okay.
for my 22nd birthday.
There you go.
They enjoyed it.
Did you fill the balloons with bubbles?
I filled them with my breath.
Oh. Yeah, usually. That's good. So, what is your favorite thing about Philadelphia? Are you from Philly?
I'm not, but I'm from Pennsylvania, and I
Okay.
love the city that we have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of PA are you from?
Montgomery County.
Okay. Super close. So, what was the first bar you wanted to go to, like celebrating your 22nd birthday?
I didn't want to go to any bar.
No?
No.
You sounded like you've been to a few.
But my friends forced me to go to Voyeur.
Okay. Voyeur's popping.
It is.
What's your favorite aspect of Philadelphia? Coming from Montgomery, kind of
say
on
the
the
art.
The art.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very aesthetically appealing.
So like, is one of your like hot spots like Graffiti Pier? Like, or do you like
I've
arts?
never been actually.
That's crazy.
But when I'm driving through the city, like I really like pay attention to the art.
The murals and
The murals,
everything.
the
Okay.
paintings,
Been to the graffiti pier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Well,
been? She is.
Absolutely. I own a camera, of course.
Lime.
Graffiti Pier.
Lime will get you through the night.
Where are you from?
Rice. Just rice.
Lime.
Just right. So I'm from Trevose in Bucks County. I live in Philadelphia
Pretty
now.
close
You know
to
where
us.
Langhorne is?
Huh?
Pretty close to us, Montgomery County.
Yeah, very
You know
close
where
to me.
Langhorne is?
I do know where
Yeah, I
Langhorne
be
is.
around there.
Okay, Langhorne.
Yeah.
You know what I was about to say? What's going on?
There you go. It's a What's Going On podcast.
No, 'cause
Literally,
like,
what
the
is
fuck
going
that?
on?
Yeah.
There you go.
And I love it.
So I go around all Philadelphia and I talk to people of Philadelphia and the surrounding areas of what brings them into Philadelphia, what they love to do. Huh?
Came here for the vibes.
You can definitely
For
show-
the vibes.
We're from the suburbs, so there's not much to do around there. So
Okay.
we can't come to the city.
We came here. I'm working late because I'm a singer. I came here for the vibes and clubs. I hit the bar
Back up! Don't back up! Don't back up! Don't back
because I'm a singer.
You're about to get wet.
up! Sit up! No, don't back up.
I have
Wait.
go to-
It's only a little bit of liquor.
I
Oh, I
have
thought she
go
was
to-
gonna sound like you had a little bit of
I'm
like.
dating.
So I actually don't drink.
You don't at all.
No, I don't at all. I live vicariously through y'all as the drinkers.
Well, we grew up across the street
Vicariously.
from each other.
Okay, so you don't
They all
partake
went
in
to-
the
I'm 25.
alcohol.
They're like
alcohol.
No.
Alcohol.
Somebody did just tell me bone density goes up if you drink red wine every night before
Yeah.
bed.
I get
Well,
strong.
red wine's good
Yeah.
for you, so yeah.
It is good.
I might go back to drinking the red wines.
22.
Drink whatever makes you feel great.
23. Or no, 22.
What is your
On a
favorite
Friday
drink,
night.
Naomi?
22,
What's the
22,
birthday drink of
23.
choice?
I truly enjoy Deep Eddies. That's what got me to the point that I
Deep
am now.
Eddies?
Oh wow.
Deep Eddies vodka mixed with lemon or I'd say grapefruit.
Okay.
Oh wow. Grapefruit is crazy.
Like I said, fuck with the citrus.
No.
Okay.
It's pretty bitch, we're live, and it's really, really cool, yeah.
There we go.
You know what? And that's what I'm saying, okay?
Hey,
I
wait.
gotta go right now because I'm in my conservatorship. Bye-bye.
Period. Be safe.
Here's funny.
So what?
conservative
It's tough to top that one. But what is your birthday wish this year?
My birthday wish is for
Bro, come on now. I'm spelling
Abundance.
So what?
abundance.
Abundance. Like money abundance,
Yeah.
joy abundance,
Oh.
drinks of abundance.
No.
Abundance.
No. After tonight, no.
Water
But
of abundance.
money of abundance, education of abundance, and happiness.
Okay. What brings you happiness, Naomi?
I feel like
It's the opposite right behind you.
maybe
Literally.
my
Yes.
peace,
Okay.
being happy, everything
Okay.
being
Good.
content.
Take sips.
What is one thing you wake up stressed about in the morning?
My family.
Your family. What stresses you about your family? Do you live with your family?
I do.
Okay, so that may be.
Look at her Bob. Chaywan Bob.
You need the
Country
salt.
Bob.
You're halfway to
Bob.
Body
Yeah.
Shops.
Bob.
Oh, so we have to.
Oh.
Attention, everyone. Tonight is my birthday. We are celebrating. I love the What is Going On podcast.
But yeah.
But I have to smoke a blunt with my friends before we get into the club.
Birthday blunt.
In the fam!
What's it called?
We are club.
Birthday girl.
So
In the club.
one last thing.
Oh, right. In the club. We are fam.
One
In
last
the
thing.
club. We
What
all
is your
fam.
dream? And if you want to give yourself a shout out.
My dream is to influence the public. Love everyone
To change
and
the
love
game.
each other.
Say that.
Good night.
Wait. Say
Amen.
change
Do you want to
the-
give yourself a shout out if they want?
Shout out at I am Naomi B
There you go.
at Instagram.
There you go. I am.
Love everyone.
I am.
Bring the vibes. If you don't, stay inside.
Have a very nice night,
You as
Naomi.
well.
Good to meet you,
Nice to meet you, Catherine.
Catherine. Very nice to meet you. Are you from Philly, Catherine?
I'm not.
Okay. What brings you to Philly?
Just to hang out.
Okay. What's your favorite aspect of Philadelphia?
Have the bars connected together. Just come hang out.
Yeah, you can just walk bar to bar.
Right.
What are the drinks of the choice tonight?
Margarita.
Okay.
Whiskey sour.
There you go.
all that.
Strawberry margarita, sour margarita.
Doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter. As long as it's got tequila in it, right?
Right.
There you go. So what is your favorite kind of thing you get to see in Philadelphia? Other than the bars, kind of like people watching?
city.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just looking at the city, looking up, and it's like, it's really great. Like, I live in the country, so,
Okay, like the rural area.
like, cows and all that stuff.
Okay, so
Yeah.
huge difference. Huge
Yeah,
difference.
definitely different.
What is one noise you get to fall asleep with at night? Like in the city, like it's like sirens, people screaming.
The birds chirping.
Okay. So you can you know when you get home, it's like no more sirens, no more loud noises. Something.
But I did live on a busy road,
Okay.
so it was the same exact thing.
Okay. You still hear the truckers going down the road.
Exactly. Everything's the same, and then now it's different.
Okay. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Read people's minds.
Okay. Do you think you'd be able to turn it off, or like would a street like this be overloading, like too many people speaking?
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, like there's at least like 100 people. That's a lot of people speaking.
That might be an issue.
Right. How do you think you would like, if you were talking to somebody, maybe even like a client or a boss, and you could read their mind and you didn't want to read their mind? You think it would be like something you would give up, or like you would keep that? Like,
I keep it going, man.
okay.
Yeah, I need to know.
Okay. What is one dream you're currently chasing in life?
You know what? Just to have the farmland with
Okay.
all the vegetables and the kids going out and doing all the stuff.
Okay.
That's all. That's
Okay.
all.
How many kids?
Yeah, 4.
You have 4. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank
You
you.
must be a proud mom. That's a lot. 2
lot.
boys, 2 girls. You get an even
I
amount?
got 3 and 1 girl.
Oh.
And she's the second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do they help each other out? Do they all get along? Older, younger? The kids?
They're in between.
Okay,
So,
okay.
Yeah, it's a battle.
Do they help around the farm?
Sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Do you have horses to ride, or is it all like livestock cattle?
About 100 chickens right now.
Okay, okay.
10 ducks
That's a lot of eggs.
and 1 kid. And 1 dog.
Okay, okay. What's your favorite part about having almost 100 chickens? Is there like...
Just watching them go around.
Okay, okay. Is it ever hard to catch one? Like, you know?
Oh yeah, it's always hard to catch one.
Is there one you have like a nickname for that like gets out constantly, or
I
it's
did,
like
but
the...
it died.
Oh, sad.
It's my favorite. Her name was Snowflake, but
Oh, well, rest in peace, Snowflake.
yeah.
Do you have a goat? I feel like you need a goat.
I
feel like it's not farm until you have a goat. Yeah. There was I used to work up in Montgomery County, and there was a farm, an alpaca farm I would drive past, and they had the mini goats.
Ooh,
They'd always be out on the road and fucking up people's cars because they jump on your hood and be like, "What do you want?"
Yeah, I want to do that soon.
Okay. So did you grow up on a farm? What made you choose farm
a lot
life?
of land, but not farm.
Okay. Okay. What made you want to choose farm life compared to like a city life?
So I grew up in the woods,
Okay.
and we always survived by ourselves. You know,
Okay.
I didn't grow up with money or anything like that, so we did all that, and I'm grateful for that because I know that experience instead of being stuck out.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was really grateful for my parents to put me in that. I've traveled a lot of times,
Okay.
but this time it's like it's quiet. You know, I have my kids. I can do homeschool, have them come over and like, you know, do everything with the animals and teach them, and that's what life is about.
Amen. Amen. So, a mom of 4 balancing 100 chickens. What's one stress you wake up at? You know, on a normal morning, you roll out of bed and you're like, first stress that comes to mind.
Just to know what the kids need.
Okay. Okay. Not to go to
It's hard.
school.
Yeah. I don't
20
wanna
more
go to
minutes
school.
to
Yeah,
sleep.
Exactly. We want to do homeschool, which we're trying to do right now.
Okay. I feel like that's a lot healthier of a way nowadays,
Yes.
homeschool, rather than, you know, the normal public school system is pretty terrible.
Yeah.
You know? What is one piece of life advice you could give to the people out there that you've used throughout your life, or you think they may need that could help them?
Something that I just realized in the years of now, because
Okay.
I didn't realize that before because my family obviously didn't know, is to be self-efficient
Okay.
and to make your own food. And it doesn't matter, you don't need a lot of acres, just make your own food. I know some people can't put their kids into regular, like private school or whatnot, and I understand that. Think about homeschooling. It's you know.
Used to be the way the world worked, you know? You
Yeah,
taught your kids
exactly.
everything.
But just to make everything, you know, just show your kids and learn, and make your kids learn. That's all.
Absolutely. The kids are the next generation. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you
I
so
greatly
much.
appreciate it. If you want to give yourself or your farm a shout out, you got to sell all those eggs, right?
Yep.
Dan, nice to meet you, gentlemen. I think we met. Yeah.
My pleasure.
My pleasure. Tom, very nice to meet you.
You too.
So, we spoke. You come from Miami. Where do you come from, Tom?
Jersey.
Jersey. Okay.
Yeah, well, I live in Philly now, but I'm from Jersey.
Okay. What brings you guys out to 13th Street on a Friday night? You were...
We just want to experience the crazy life, you know,
Okay.
seeing all that craziness that my guy here spoke about,
Okay.
and live it.
There you go. There you go. What's the craziest thing you've seen so far since you've been in Philadelphia?
Honestly, nothing crazy yet,
Okay.
but I'm still waiting to see what my friend here has been talking about. People getting stabbed, women getting punched by homeless people. That's insane.
Yeah.
Philly's a little wild.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Like, I heard that after maybe 1 o'clock, it's gonna go crazy. It could get insane a little bit.
Yeah. This is like an after hours bar here, so people kind of congregate here once all the other bars close, and everyone's typically pretty drunk.
Yeah.
You look Italian, if I'm not wrong. Does he?
I am a little bit Italian. My grandmother on my dad's side.
Okay. You have an accent. Where are you from?
Well, I'm Lebanese Brazilian.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that's a little bit of a far.
Yeah. Mom and
Your
dad.
parents met, you know?
Yeah, where'd they meet? It's somewhere in Mississippi in between.
We met in Italy.
In Italy.
Okay.
Relevant.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. And were you born
Or
in
Beirut, Lebanon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beirut. That's cool.
So what made you choose America? Out of all the places, right? And are you a dual citizen? Do you have dual passports?
Honestly, I wasn't really a good kid in high school,
Okay.
and my father wanted to bring me here, and for my own good, be a real man, live life by myself. He was paying for everything. Such a generous dad. But still, overcoming adversity by myself, etc. Why America is because I had an uncle in Texas, and I was 17 back then, and Dad wanted to make sure that I was okay.
Okay.
So that's why I came to America.
Okay. And you must have liked it if you stayed. You went to Miami, the party capital of America.
I loved it whenever I moved to Miami.
Okay.
More than Houston. Houston had its fun times, amazing friends, such a welcoming city. America in general is the place to be.
See, it's funny because I'm sure Tom will have a different answer to that. Living in America, born in America.
No offense, like Tom looks crazy. It doesn't matter. Like I'm, we could witness crazy and enjoy it. It's not like we're pussy. You know what I mean?
That is true.
That's what life is about.
Is there anything you love about America that keeps you here, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, there's a fucking million great qualities about America. It's just we're in a weird time right now in the country and in the world where there's a lot of things that are happening that are, not necessarily like good. So, yeah.
It's true. It's true. What are some things you could change? If you could change anything about Philadelphia in general, what would it be?
Change something about Philly?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think if I was going to think about it, I'm like, what is the most important thing that is going to affect the rest of the culture within the community or the society of Philadelphia? And I don't know what that is. I work in the food industry, so I'm very passionate about food, and that's important to me. But I think that it's something that's important that I talk about that COVID affected is like a sense of community. That Philadelphians have a reputation for being rude or abrasive, and I think that that's healthy, but there's a sort of, there's this saying that people are kind but not nice here. So I don't know. I just think that it's important to have and maybe this is a good part of that, but it's like a sense of community. I think that that's the most important thing, and people need to realize that there's just like far greater enemies than like the guy standing next to you in the line at the club or whatever, and people don't always recognize that, and people can be a little standoffish. I'm a friendly person. I'm pretty open, so I can tell where people are fucking confused when I talk to them. Like, they're like, why is it? They feel scared, but I'm just like, no, I'm just friendly, and I'm talking to you like a human being, and people get confused by it, and it's hilarious. Hey, we're in a podcast.
People aren't used to it.
Yeah.
She
knows how I feel.
About what?
Being friendly and how people are often.
Yeah.
I scare people when I'm friendly.
Do you find that most Americans have been friendly to you since you've been here?
Yeah, absolutely. Really welcoming, sweet people in general, I mean, it's like everywhere. Someone could be like, have their own problems going on when they want to project it. Someone, is just like a normal person, Hi, bye, how's it going? Okay, man, good to meet you,
Right.
But, that's how
What
it is.
is-
Everywhere you go.
What is one thing you wish you could change about America? Not necessarily Philadelphia. I know you just kind of got into Philadelphia.
The alcohol rule, the under 21 ban, because everywhere we go, in Europe or even our country, it's like the age is 18.
Right.
So I think this could be, this could create some positive vibes in younger people, more freedom. Why not? I'm 18, let's fucking party.
I agree. So I feel like Americans they don't know how to handle freedom at 18. They just moved like the tobacco from 18 to 21 because they don't think that 18-year-olds kind of have the foresight to understand.
Responsibility.
Yeah.
But it's something on the same note as that, where it's like in Europe, when people have been drinking from a young age, when they're 12 years old, that they become responsible at an early age because they didn't put all these cushions on all the corners of society, where it's like you learn to be responsible, and they do it with their parents, and they learn how to do it responsibly. That's something that I think is it's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I totally agree. Look at
Yeah.
it. You know, you create problems when you were young. You know, the worst one in class in high school, middle school. Look at me. I'm 14 medical student. You know, I'm getting somewhere that I want to be. You know, when I was in high school, I was the worst, man, in class. You know, because when I was 14, 13, I was the worst. I experienced all that shit.
Right. Well, I feel like when people go through hardship at a young age, just like you said, you remove that padding, it forces people to grow and be responsible and understand there are repercussions to every choice you make, good or bad. You know what I mean? What is one piece of life advice you could give out to the people out there that you have used in your life or you've given on to somebody else in a tough time that they were able to use and help themselves out?
Well, I say leave home early, wherever you are. Even if you're like, if you have to stay in the same country, just like move cities around.
Okay.
You know, it's good to do that. It's good to get out of your comfort zone. It's for your own good. You're gonna go through a lot of things in life, whether it's scams, whether it's just, you know, like fight, whatever it is.
Right.
It's good to encounter it at an early age. That's for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Tom?
Like that being thrust into like responsibility is important. Something I've been going through lately is like I'm trying to always like be a bigger person in situations. Like there's lots of situations in my life where I jump into like an anger or a frustration, and I have to take a step back and be like, all right, what's the most constructive thing? Like this is a thought, you know, where it's like, what is the most, because typically, you know, you can't really fight fire with fire. If someone's angry and you get angry back at them, you're just clashing and it's not constructive. You have to think of like, what's the most constructive thing, and you have to try to be a bigger person.
That's
and because a lot
gangster.
of times other people aren't going to do it.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better. What is one dream you guys are currently chasing in life? Like one aspiration you guys are currently like marching down the path to get to?
For the most part, just staying in peace, you know?
Okay.
When we were younger, we don't know, like, as we grow up, we learn more about life. For me, life is about sleeping, you know, putting my head on the pillow, just in peace,
Okay.
haven't wronged nobody, hurted nobody, just being the bigger person, because I don't give a fuck, you know? Yeah, pretty much just like, that's how it is.
Just guilt-free conscious.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm not saying let someone walk on you, but some people, they just create. There's nothing going on, like you said. It's just a small trifle, but keeps escalating just because you're an asshole.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
Two wrongs don't make one right. That's for sure.
Amen.
You know?
Amen. Tom?
Yeah, it's a good question. I think there's just certain things of like professional stuff, and there's certain things of like creative stuff. Like I'm like making some music and stuff, and I want to work on that and like work on like I'm a comic, and you know, it's something I love and it's a passion, but it's also a dream, you know.
Right.
But you know, at the end of the day, it's like what is most important is just like I'm just trying to like understand myself or something, you know. It's like it's a weird goal, but it's like a dream that I have like these fucking frustrations in my life and with myself, and I'm trying to, you know, maybe it just takes time, so it's a weird thing, but yeah, I just like, I don't know, I'm just trying to like become the best version of myself. Like that's my dream, sort of.
That's good. That's very perspective that you focus in on yourself and you try and understand exactly where you are in the place that you meant to be.
Yeah. Well, it's also like a little bit of a paradox where it's like a lot of it has been like letting shit go, and it's like I sort of have to just, if I just let go of it, then it'll maybe help me relax and I'll be able to function, you know, more seamlessly. But
Okay.
yeah. Now we're getting philosophical. Sorry.
No,
It's my
nothing
crop.
wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. If you guys wanted to give yourself a shout out so that people can find you.
Yeah, sure. Fuck yeah. Let's do it. Go ahead.
So you can follow me on Instagram at K_HARAKEH. Look forward to connect with you.
There you go. There you go. Tom?
All right. On Instagram, my name's Tom from Jersey. I post a bunch of dumb shit on there. And then if you go on YouTube, I have a music video called Groovius Maximus.
That's dope.
Yeah, that's just a taste. There's more music. I have like 200 projects that I need to get produced, but it's expensive. So you can send me some, whatever you got, something I can sell, some old socks, I'll sell them.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you, gentlemen.
Yeah, thanks, man. This was awesome.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
was cool.
yeah.
Great questions.
Yeah, thanks,
It was fun.
thanks,
Yeah,
man.
stimulating conversation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And your episode will be up this week.
All right, I'm going to follow